With federal funding cuts and rising grocery costs, many of our state's food pantries are struggling to keep up with the growing number of Mainers who now rely on them. That's why the Good Shepherd Food Bank is urging state officials to pass legislation that would help fund its Mainers Feeding Mainers program. News Center Maine's Drew Peters has the details.
And they call it a snap.
While it's famous for its red snappers, for years, W.A. Bean & Sons has been helping the Good Shepherd Food Bank provide locally sourced meat to hundreds of Mainers facing food insecurity through the Mainers Feeding Mainers program.
There was a couple specific products that we were making for Good Shepherd Food Bank specifically.
Following millions of dollars in federal funding cuts, though, Good Shepherd is struggling to keep the program running, directly impacting Smith's business.
We had to cut some positions. We had to cut hours, we had to cut positions.
That's why officials with Good Shepherd are pushing for lawmakers to pass a bill that will provide the food assistance program with $2 million in state funding.
A program like Mainers Feeding Mainers has always been important. It's even more important today.
Good Shepherd President Heather Paquette says in recent years, Mainers Feeding Mainers contributed an average of 3.8 million pounds of fresh food to more than 600 food pantries annually.
It's the foundation of how we provide nutritious, culturally relevant food to neighbors experiencing food insecurity in the state.
Paquette says the state funding is critical in keeping a consistent source of food for Good Shepherd to distribute.
When you lose one piece of that ecosystem, we need to rely on other pieces of it to make sure that we don't have disruptions to the service that we provide.
Good Shepherd's Chief Supply Officer George Fox says this stability is not only important for the nonprofit, but the partners who have relied on the program for a consistent source of income for years.
For many farmers, they use that as a base to go out and purchase fertilizer, purchase seed, and prepare for the season.
It's been in the six figures of income that we have now lost just directly from Good Shepherd Food Bank.
While the bill has received bipartisan support in committee, Paquette says the difficulty of getting it passed lies in the amount of other competing bills looking for funding too.
There are more asks than there are actual financial resources.
In Augusta, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.